Ashish, you know our example of this client we are working with in terms of helping them define their go-to-market strategy for sustainability. Did you want to throw a little more light on how this vision of ours, at least on the sales and account side, is coming to life?
Yeah, I think frankly on the account side, let me first talk about the account side, and that is, I think the very unique lens that we are able to bring is the intersection of what's going to happen in your client's ecosystem in the future, and what does that translate into a revenue opportunity for you, right? And now you can overlay on top of this multiple mega trends. You can put different lenses. You can put a sustainability lens, you can put an AI lens, you can put whatever lens you want on top of that. And you will be able to you'll get different answers, but you'll get a lot of revenue growth opportunities, right? So for example, for a technology company that we're currently engaged with, they have a top 100 account program, and let's just say that their top 100 accounts make up, let's say, $10 billion today, right? And they know that sustainability is a key driver in most of those accounts, because a lot of those accounts are in the energy space, chemical space, and so on and so forth, where decarbonization imperatives is an imperative basically. And they are saying that we would like to get 10% incremental revenue, let's say, which is $1 billion, from sustainability oriented solutions in those accounts. But the challenge is at two levels. One is a deep understanding on what exactly are the net zero goals and the investments being made by our client related to decarbonizing or sustainability. And the second is, how do we tee that up with the technology and the digital interventions that we are capable of enabling, right? And so that's one part of the narrative. And the second part of the narrative obviously is raising the conversation to the board level, to the CXO level, and perhaps even being a bit provocative about it, saying, we see that your competitor is working on a bunch of other decarbonization initiatives that you are not. And is that something you should reflect on, and can we help you with that, right? And such narratives usually work well, in a CXO conversation. And frankly, that's really how we're able to add tremendous value in most of these account IQ kind of conversations that we're having with clients.
And I'd like to add one point here also, right? What Ashish was mentioning, when you look at an account, there are many dimensions which are missed out by sellers and the account managers. It's not just about going into the opportunity and discussing with your prospective buyer, but also enlightening the buyer itself on the possibilities. Today, I don't think the sales interface, like Krishan was mentioning, it just came to my light that possibly, robotics or artificial intelligence will replace the sales guy in the future. But equipped with this intelligence, you're really saying that the sales guy or the girl is walking into a conversation, is able to bring relevance, content, but is also able to bring customer forward in a very different, meaningful relationship for the future. And when you are then actually cementing a model with the customer in terms of what you can do today, what you can do for the future, you're creating a much wider opportunity than what you can do today.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's always about selling capability. Today, it's about selling a vision, and a vision which is very doable. It's not a vision which is just up in the air, a finger in the pie sky, right? So I think that's a very important value dimension we see, where as sellers embark more and use our platform more, they'll realize the depth they can actually create in the customer conversations.
Absolutely. I think the way we do TAM expansion at a company level, we are doing wallet share expansion at an account level.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we can do it with various cuts, right from the mega trend cut to the industry cut.
Absolutely.
Essentially a new sort of service line to be created in these companies every year.
Yeah.
True. Very true.